Yes, guys, welcome back to today's video, and we've got some big news in today's one. Arsenal exploring a deal to sign Brentford's 27-year-old Spanish keeper, David Raya from The Athletic. Now, my question to you guys on this one is, are Arsenal replacing Ramsdale? Is this a Ramsdale replacement, or is this guy coming in as a number 2, or are they just going to fight it out between each other? Like, what's going on here with Arsenal? This come out of the blue for me. I didn't really expect this. I kind of like Ramsdale. I think he's all right goalkeeper. Not the greatest on the ball, but he's not bad by any means. So go and get David Raya, like 40 million quid as well. That's going to be a replacement, surely. So I don't know where Arsenal are going with this, and what does the future hold for Aaron Ramsdale? It's a bit of a mad one. Let me know in the comments. Bayern Munich are also set to step up their efforts to sign David Raya, having a loan offer rejected. Yeah, obviously, Brentford nor Raya want a loan, so that's understandable why that got rejected. Chelsea are attempting to negotiate a cash plus player deal to bring PSG and France forward Kylian Mbappe to Stamford Bridge this summer. That's from the record, and PSG are also expecting Real Madrid to make an extremely low and insulting offer to Mbappe. So, of course, this Mbappe thing is going to drag on. We've got like 4 weeks left of the transfer window, and PSG are in a terrible situation. They've got Mbappe who doesn't want to be there. He's got 1 year left on his contract, and obviously if he goes at the end of next year, he's going to go on a free transfer. So, what options do PSG have? Okay, so they've got to offer him a new contract, but it's only going to be a 2-year contract, and it's going to be increasing his wages again. So you keep the player, you temporarily resolve the situation, but you are just kicking the can down the road. You loan the player. Why would you do that? Okay, well, maybe if Mbappe's maybe made it clear that he's not going to be in the fight for PSG this year, that he's not asked, he doesn't want to be there, no one bids for him, then the only other options you've got is loaning him. You'll get a loan fee, but what you're going to get, 30 million? Like, that's, again, you're kind of not getting the full value of Mbappe. Or just sell him now, but obviously you might not get the proper value. You know, Real Madrid, they're expecting Real Madrid to put in a low, extremely low and insulting offer. What are they going to bid? What about if they bid 100 million? You're going to let him go for 100 mil? So, I don't know, they're in a really difficult situation. Barcelona forward Ousmane Dembele has agreed to join PSG, with the League One champions prepared to activate the 26-year-old French international's €50 million release clause. Some City fans have said City should have gone for Dembele. I think we've spoke about this before in previous videos. I'm not too sure on it. I'm not that bothered about him going PSG. Saudi Arabian club Al Ahly want to sign Fiorentina and Morocco midfielder Sofiane Amrabat, who is also a target for Manchester United. Of course, United making moves finally. They've signed, obviously, the Højlund guy. Obviously, they still want a guy to get this Amrabat in, but they're going to have competition from Saudi, which could make it difficult. Manchester United and England forward Marcus Rashford has said he considered leaving the club before manager Erik ten Hag arrived last summer. Yeah, I mean, he's had a bit of a remontada. He's done well under Ten Hag. I think it's his best season ever, goals and assists. If not, it's definitely his second best. Obviously, getting a new contract, got a new contract, 400k a week, whatever. Big cash. So he's done well under Erik Ten Hag. You got to give him credit. And the thing is for him this year, Rashford, is he's got to kick on. You know what I mean? He can't just go back to being shit. He's got to have another good year. Senegal winger Sadio Mane is expected to have a medical with Al Nassr on Monday after they agreed a £24 million deal to sign him for Bayern Munich. That is from Sky Sports. Fairs didn't work out for him at Bayern. Now he's going to get in the bag. Michael Eliseu is apparently going to Chelsea from Crystal Palace. This is disappointing. I feel like Eliseu is probably a name that's high up on Manchester City's list. I think City do want him, from what I've been told, but they don't really want to get into a sort of a bidding war with Chelsea. And if Chelsea want him, then they're not asked about bidding wars. They'll pay whatever. So if Chelsea want him, I think he'll go Chelsea, because Chelsea will pay the cash. And that just leaves us. Like, what are we doing, man? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to be negative here, but, like, you've just let Mahrez go, who's, what, a 20 to 25, 30, between 20 and 30 goals and assists season. And you're letting him go, and you've not got a replacement, and the league kicks off in 2 weeks. You know, you've got Walker's future up for debate. You've got Bernardo's future up for debate. And what's going on here? You know what I mean? Calvin Phillips, is he good enough? Like, there's loads of questions. So we have to get this winger sorted out. I think the winger's the most important one. The other ones I've just mentioned there, like, Obviously, unless Walker leaves, unless Bernardo leaves, then it's not really an issue. But this winger one is an issue, and we need it solving, and we need to get someone in who is capable of playing in that position. And I like Eliseu. I do think he'd be good. But looks like Chelsea are going to go for him. Chelsea are also interested in Brighton keeper Robert Sanchez, with the Blues boss Mauricio Pochettino having given the go-ahead for the club to make a move for the 25-year-old Spaniard. Well, I tell you what, despite Brighton being really difficult to negotiate with, Chelsea don't mind negotiating with Brighton, do they? They're going in for another one. Uruguay striker Luis Suarez has agreed to terminate his contract with Gremio this December, with Inter Miami keen on the signing the 37-year-old. Yeah, he's clearly going there, really, 100% with Messi. Manchester City are confident they will complete a deal for Leipzig and Croatia centre-back Josko Gvardiol this summer before the window shuts. Well, look, I'm confident that it's going to happen, but we're now hearing rumours that Manchester City are potentially looking at alternatives to Gvardiol, that they've decided that they would keep Laporte if we can't get Gvardiol. Like, I don't know, guys. I just think that we're messing around on this Gvardiol. I don't know what they're messing around with, whether it be add-ons, whether it be payment structure. The guy's going to be one of the best centre-backs in world football. The price that you're paying for him, I actually think is a reasonable price. He'd be perfect for this system that we're currently playing. He'd be perfect for Pep Guardiola. Just get him in. Stop messing around, City. So it is getting a little bit frustrating and tiresome because it's been going on for so long. But City just need to get this deal across the line now, to be honest. Crystal Palace are closing in on a deal for Flamengo's 19-year-old Brazilian midfielder Matheus Franca. That is from Fabrizio Romano. Tottenham and Spain fullback Sergio Reguilon has emerged as a target for Real Sociedad. That's on the Daily Mail. Yeah, so clearly he's not really worked out at Spurs, has it, since he's gone there. Arsenal are now joining the hunt for Mohamed Kudus from Ajax. So I think Arsenal are in for him. Chelsea are in for him. Man United are in for Kudus as well. So there's quite a lot of big clubs that are in for this Kudus guy. So it will be interesting to see where he goes. It does seem that he's probably going to get a move this summer. But who are going to get him first? You know what I mean? What club is going to get him? So Arsenal are the latest to join the list. But check this one out, guys. Unbelievable. Arsenal have also expressed an interest in Napoli and Georgian attacker Kvicha Kvaratskhelia. That's from Football Insiders, Football Transfers. Now, is this BS? Is this cap, guys? You know what I mean? Because Kvaratskhelia, if there's any chance at all that guy's leaving Napoli, Manchester City should be all over that. Liverpool should be all over it. Chelsea should be. Every club in the world should be all over it. He's absolutely phenomenal. I think that he could play in a variety of positions. He could play left wing. He could play behind the striker. He could play in a sort of an attacking midfield role. I think he's perfect modern day footballer. I think he'd be perfect under Pep Guardiola. The way he drifts with the ball is absolutely stunning. So I think this is probably cap. I don't think Arsenal are looking at him, but if there's any chance that you can get him out of Napoli, City should remortgage the Etihad, even though we don't own it, and do everything possible to get Kvaratskhelia into the club. Forest are considering making a move for Arsenal and United States goalkeeper Matt Turner. That's from The Athletic. Well, of course, if they do go and get David Raya, they're going to have an extra goalkeeper. Probably can let him go. And finally, Wolves are preparing a third and final offer for 19-year-old Alex Scott from Bristol City, having 18 and 20 million pound rejected. Bids rejected there. Obviously, I signed him on my FIFA career mode. So I know a little bit about him, just from FIFA. Anything on the back pages? Cricket. No, not too much, to be honest with you. Yeah, just obviously see what's going on. I guess this is a big week, I think, in the Kane saga. I really do think nothing actually on today about Harry Kane, thankfully, because we get something on Kane every single day. But I do think this week is a big week in the Harry Kane saga. I think Gvardiol, again, I think that this is a big week for the Gvardiol deal. I think that if we get to the end of the week and the deal's not done, we are getting close to that time deadline of the 12th of August when Leipzig want the deal done or not. And I just think that it starts to fade towards probably not going to happen. But I do think both of them deals are going to happen. The Mbappe one's an interesting one. Are we going to get any more sort of developments on that? Or are clubs just going to wait until the final week on the Mbappe one to really sort of push and pressure PSG? You know what I mean? Because if PSG have to wait till the last week of the transfer window, then they're in massive pressure to sell, obviously, with him going on a free next year. So, yeah, big week, I think, in the transfer window. Let me know your thoughts and comments in the comment section down below. If you're going to help support the channel grow, then make sure you are subscribed to the channel, guys. 65% of people that watch the videos are not subscribed, so hit that subscribe button. Smash a like on the video as well. That really helps boost the videos. And guys, I'll be back tomorrow with another transfer roundup. See you later.